Unraveling a web of fraud, trafficking, and corruption. A complex network of criminal activities has come to light, implicating numerous individuals in fraud, organ trafficking, sex trafficking, and police corruption. The allegations involve specific names, professions, vehicles, and locations, painting a disturbing picture of interconnected crimes. Below is a detailed breakdown of the key figures and their alleged involvement. Key figures and allegations. 1. The female child and ROTC scandal. A female involved in NROTC Reserve Officers Training Corps program is accused of impersonating someone else in court to fraudulently claim money. This individual, who may also be a rapper, is now at risk of losing the ill-gotten funds. The case has drawn the attention of law enforcement, with police reportedly investigating the matter. 2. The coven member and fraudulent banking. A woman with a name starting with the letter O is allegedly part of a coven and deeply involved in fraudulent banking activities. This individual is connected to a cancer-sign female who is currently incarcerated. The incarcerated woman, whose name starts with the letter Z, is said to be cooperating with federal authorities, providing information on her accomplices in the banking fraud scheme. 3. The organ trafficker and blue Pontiac. A woman driving a blue Pontiac is accused of being involved in organ trafficking. This individual is also alleged to have taken out life insurance policies on others, potentially profiting from their deaths. The same woman is linked to a cream-colored Buick driven by a pedophile involved in a sex trafficking ring. This pedophile is reportedly connected to a corrupt judge, whose phone is allegedly tapped by law enforcement. 4. The judge and sex trafficking ring. A judge is implicated in a sex trafficking ring, with allegations of pedophilia and involvement in human trafficking. This individual's phone is reportedly under surveillance, and their activities are being closely monitored by authorities. 5. The female with letter Y name and grandfather figure. A woman with a name starting with the letter Y is connected to an older male, described as a grandfather figure. The two are accused of breaking into a home, with the grandfather figure allegedly aware of the crime. This woman is also linked to a female ex-roofer who may have been involved in the break-in. 6. The Jeep and Land Rover connections. A woman with a red or maroon Jeep is implicated in the home break-in, alongside another woman driving a white Land Rover. Both individuals are said to be aware of the crime. Additionally, a woman with a white Tesla is connected to the case, with her vehicle potentially used during the break-in. 7. The funeral home. Individuals who own a funeral home or mortuary are allegedly involved in the broader criminal network. Their connection to the other accused parties remains under investigation. 8. Lucy and Yasmin, HIV/AIDS fraud scheme. Two women, Lucy and Yasmin, are accused of orchestrating a fraudulent scheme involving HIV/AIDS. Yasmin allegedly contracted the disease before meeting a wealthy individual, whom she then accused of transmitting the virus to her. Yasmin is reportedly seeking $80,000 to $90,000 in compensation from the individual, despite having the disease prior to their relationship. Lucy, who also has HIV/AIDS, is connected to the scheme but is not expected to receive any money. 9. Raheem and Lyndon. Boat and YouTube payment theft. Raheem and Lyndon are accused of planning a boat trip, potentially funded by stolen YouTube payments. Lyndon is alleged to have purchased a boat using money obtained by diverting payments from another individual's YouTube account. 10. Bobby, Frederick, Summer, Amanda, Henry, and Violet. A group of individuals, Bobby, Frederick, Summer, Amanda, Henry, and Violet, are implicated in various criminal activities. Violet, who drives a white vehicle, is reportedly under the protection of ancestral spirits due to ongoing threats. The group is accused of persistent wrongdoing, with the ancestors stepping in to intervene. Vehicles and their significance. Blue Pontiac, linked to organ trafficking and life insurance fraud. Cream-colored Buick, driven by a pedophile involved in sex trafficking. Red, maroon Jeep, connected to a home break-in. White Land Rover, driven by a woman aware of the break-in. White Tesla, owned by a Scorpio woman involved in the break-in. White vehicle Violet, driven by a woman under ancestral protection. Ongoing investigations. Law enforcement agencies are reportedly investigating the allegations, with federal authorities already involved in the banking fraud case. The judge's alleged involvement in sex trafficking has prompted surveillance and potential raids. Meanwhile, the fraudulent HIV/AIDS scheme, and YouTube payment theft are under scrutiny, with victims seeking justice. This report highlights the intricate connections between the accused individuals and their alleged crimes. As investigations continue, more details are expected to emerge, shedding light on the full extent of this criminal network.